Hey, this is Joe Greco from AskJoeAboutMoney.com. So today I'm here on the farm. I got about 5 minutes before I got to run, and I just wanted to talk to you about a question that I got today when I was meeting with one of my clients, and they asked me, how much should I have in cash? How much? So I was working with this couple today in my office, and we were working on the board, and the question they asked me is, how much should I have in cash? What percentage should I have in cash? So let's talk about how we make that decision. Let's talk about the pros and the cons of having money in cash. The pros is, if you have money in cash, you could go to the bank in the case of an emergency, and you could go ahead and take out the money if you need it, and that's liquidity. That's really good to have. What's the downside of having money in cash? If you have money in cash, what's going to happen is we're not earning any money, because with the current interest rates, we're not going to make any money on that. So it's always a balance. So a good rule of thumb, these are really the top 3 questions to ask yourself when dealing with cash. How much cash am I going to need over the next year to 18 months? That's a good starting point, right? But then we add into that, are there any expenses? Do we have to buy a new car? Do we have any major expenses that we're going to have to pay for in the next 6 to 18 months? And finally, do we have other money set aside for emergencies? When we ask these questions, then we can figure out how much we need in cash, because the reality is this, is having too much in cash is never good, because we need to earn some money on our money. But having too little in cash isn't good, because we never ever want to disrupt our investments just because we need some cash. So as with everything else, it's a personal decision. It depends on your circumstance, but start with those 3 questions and let me know what you think. Now go out there and make it a great day.